you joined till date?
Commissioner, I did not join. I joined the force, you're correct. That was in 1993, which then translated into the service in 1995, when the dawn of democracy started in our country. I joined the service in 1993, June, when I underwent training at the police college in Pretoria. And from there, I was deployed to go and work in Potchefstroom. At the time, the unit was called Internal Stability Unit. In 1993, when December, after my training, which the name then later changed into Public Order Policing Unit. And from Public Order Police Unit, Potchefstroom, I moved to Durban, Public Order Policing Unit. That is when I joined the Special Task Force from Durban. I attended a training in the Special Task Force in 1998. And from there, I worked at the unit, the Special Task Force Durban, until 2001. In 2001, I moved to Pretoria, where I assumed command of the Pretoria unit, Special Task Force. And from there, I became the deputy head of the task force, and subsequent to that, promoted to the overall command of the Special Task Force in 2005. And from there, I moved to become a head of specialized operations that includes the Air Wing, the Special Task Force, the NIU, TRT, and other units that are tactical in the South African Police Service. And from there, I became the acting National Commissioner. From the position of acting National Commissioner, which was a couple of months, just less than a year, I spent the whole year after that enjoying time sitting at home without the post. And subsequent to that, I was then deployed to be the head of facility management in the South African Police Service. And from there, I became the head of the training section of the police, which is a division that is referred to as Human Resource Development. And from Human Resource Development, I was deployed in KwaZulu-Natal to go and act in the period 2018 until 2019. And from there, I moved back to the head office under the Division Operational Response Service, where I worked until 2021. That is when, in April, I assumed my responsibility of being the Provincial Commissioner of KwaZulu-Natal. So that is a position I'm currently occupying.
May I refer you to file 2? And in particular, I'd like to draw your attention I would like to draw your attention to Annexure MK3 that appears in file 2 from page 13. Oh, apologies. I'll start again. I do apologize. Apparently my mic was off, so I wouldn't have been on record. So, General, I refer you to the file 2, and in particular to page 135. It's a document marked Annexure MK3, and that is your curriculum vitae. Insofar as your educational background is concerned with reference to that document, could you please highlight some aspects thereof?
Thank you, Commissioner. According to the curriculum vitae and the information that I know is that I finished my matric at the high school, Siyahlomula High School in Pietermaritzburg in the township of Ashdown. And from there, I conducted my tertiary studies at the Technical South Africa back then. That's when I obtained my national diploma in policing. And subsequent to that, I then obtained my bachelor degrees in policing at the Tshwane University of Technology. And that is my tertiary studies, commissioners. Other than that, I attended quite a lot of other training programs, which would include executive development program that was held at Wits University. And there's other courses that I attended, which will include the executive development program from the African Institute for Mentoring, and many other training programs within the South African Police Service, including other training abroad, such as in the United States of America and the U.S. Department of Justice Federal Bureau, where I attended training programs on a supervisor's role in counter-terrorism investigations, as well as Louisiana State University, where I attended a crisis response training. There's training programs that are attended at International Paul Tingley Management Services, which was a development program for high-performance managers, amongst others. As I said,